Your perfect employee just read your job posting and kept scrolling. Here's why that keeps happening. Hi, entrepreneurs. I'm Vicky Brown, and you're in the right place if you want to engage your team, boost your business, and grow your leadership muscle. You know what's interesting about writing job postings? Well, everybody focuses on making sure that they get all the technical requirements included. The title, the duties, the skills. It's all very nuts and bolts. And don't get me wrong, you do have to remember to include the vital information of the job so the candidate can figure out if they want to apply. You need the years of experience you're looking for, the technical skills required, the basic duties of the role. But I see so many job postings that are really just a laundry list. Required skills, preferred skills, minimum qualifications. It just goes on. And at the end of the day, that's just table stakes. That's the basic information that candidates need to determine if they're qualified. Here's the thing though. If you want to attract top performers, you've got to think bigger. You've got to remember that recruiting is really a marketing activity. You're not just putting information out there, you're selling an opportunity. You're marketing your company to a pool of candidates, hoping that the right person from your target market is going to apply. You see, top performers, the kind of people you really want to attract, well, they have choices. They can look at dozens of job postings that all ask for the same skills and experience. So what makes yours stand out? What makes your opportunity more appealing than all the others that they're looking at? Well, that's where the marketing piece comes in. You have to think about your job posting the same way you think about marketing your product or service. What's your unique value proposition? What makes your company special? Why would someone want to work for you instead of your competitor? And just like in marketing, you've got to know your audience. What matters to them? What are they looking for beyond just a paycheck? What kind of environment do they want to work in? What kind of growth opportunities are they seeking? That means you have to do some selling. You have to paint a picture of not just what the job is, but what it could be for the right person. And to help you on your way, I've put together a list of some ideas that you should think about including. First up, use a day in the life storytelling. Why not paint a picture of what it's really going to be like? And I don't just mean listing out responsibilities. I mean really walk them through what their day might look like. Do they start with a team huddle every morning? Are they going to be juggling multiple projects? Will they be working closely with clients? Do they need to coordinate with other departments? Really take some time and think about the actual flow of their work. Maybe they spend their mornings focused on analysis and reporting. Then their afternoons are more collaborative with team meetings and project work. Or perhaps it's a role that requires them to be flexible and pivot between different priorities throughout the day. The more specific you can be, the better. Because here's the thing. When candidates can picture themselves in the role, they can make a much better decision about whether it's right for them. And that means the people who do apply are more likely to be the right fit. Next, bring in your team's voice. One of the most powerful things you can do is include a quote from someone already on your team. Something genuine about why they love working there. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't want you putting in some corporate speak about leveraging synergies or paradigm shifts. I want real words from real people about real experiences. Maybe it's someone talking about how much they've grown professionally since joining, or how the flexible schedule lets them coach their kids' soccer team, or even just how much they enjoy the collaborative atmosphere. Whatever it is, make it authentic. And actually, it's not a bad idea to have a full page of team videos on your career page. It highlights your team members, and it's basically a page of testimonials, just from the inside versus outside. Third, and this is a must-do, you need to spell out what success looks like. Break it down into chunks. 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. Be specific about your expectations. What should they have learned by day 30? What projects should they be handling independently by day 60? What impact should they be making by day 90? Now, this isn't about creating pressure. It's about creating clarity. When candidates can see the path to success laid out right in front of them, then they can better evaluate if they're ready for the journey. Plus, it shows them that you've actually thought about how to set them up for success. You're not just throwing them in the deep end and hoping they can swim. Fourth, and I know this might push some of you out of your comfort zone, use video. Add a link to a quick introduction from you or the hiring manager to the page. Talk about why this role matters, how it fits into the bigger picture of what your company is trying to achieve. Share your excitement about bringing someone new onto the team. And don't worry about making it perfect. In fact, a slightly imperfect video often works better because it feels more authentic. When candidates can see and hear the actual people they'll be working with, well, it creates a connection that words on a page just can't match. And finally, don't be afraid to embrace your weirdness. What? We both know that your company isn't like every other company out there, so why should your job posting be? If your workplace is casual and fun, well, let that come through. If you're more formal and structured, that's fine too. Just be honest about it. Maybe you have Taco Tuesday team lunches, or maybe you're really proud of your mentorship program. Whatever makes your company unique, put it out there. The goal isn't to appeal to everyone, it's to appeal to the right one. And here's a pro tip that might surprise you. A well-crafted job posting actually saves you time in the long run. When you're clear about who you are and what you need, well, then you attract candidates who are already aligned with your values and expectations. And that means fewer interviews with people who aren't a good fit, and a higher chance of finding someone who's going to thrive in your company. Remember, you're not just filling a position, you're building your team. Every person you bring on board affects your company's culture and your ability to achieve your goals. So take the time to create a job posting that really represents what you're offering and what you're looking for. And one last thing, don't forget to review and update your job postings regularly. As your company grows and evolves, so do your needs and expectations. And what worked 6 months ago might not accurately reflect what you need today. So keep them current, keep them honest, and most importantly, keep them focused on attracting the kind of talent that's going to help your business succeed. The right people are out there. Your job is to help them find you. And it all starts with a job posting that tells your story in a way that resonates with the people you want to attract. If you found this information helpful, please subscribe and share. And just to help you along, I have some sample postings that you can use as a starting point. Just use the link in the description below to get your free copy. And remember, your inspired leadership is the secret sauce to having a high-performance team and a wildly successful business you'll love. I'll see you next time on Leader's Journey.